One. We lost both high rises to them.
It's just down to execution. Ultra starting off on the right side of the map, trying to get in quickly over towards Rebel, but Abizi down to execution. Ultra starting off.
Dude, Abizi gets there so quick, and Toronto's just not ready for it. They're already on time.
The setup for Atlanta looking pretty good.
They find the initial kill. They're finding the initial time. Now Ultra have to work their way back on in. Currently have top 3 control, but Simp finds a double somehow, some way. Now,
I mean, this is just, it's like so easy for FaZe right now. They have their bridge side control. They're getting all the kills P1. Number 1 has to take a route. And number 5 is even looking for it here. Perfect. Now you have rotation to P2 already. You just got to figure out where they're coming from. Cell's watching their top in case they go top. He has to give it up because obviously the guy in time dies. How does the BZ die? Was he naded? Oh no, the guy comes, breaks, and kills him.
Kills, they need to find it right here.
At least they're able to take down Abizi to not allow Atlanta FaZe to walk up away with 50 seconds here at P1. But now they're going to be late off the rotation. Big gunfight went out of Kleenex, also finds a double. Now,
honestly, big gunfights out of Toronto. To start with this situation and be able to touch, or not, I don't know if they touch the hill first, but be able to have like a breaking situation that's kind of clean going into it is pretty big. Get the kill through old. Number 3 takes the route, top dome. Kleenex finds another kill, top fire. And now they converge on towards the bus side and long here. But Simp still alive. See, this is what, dude, my phone is making my GoXLR tweak. What was that? Like, Simp gets this kill, but Toronto already has initial positioning, and FaZe was spawning out, and this is just... This is something where you just play for the guy that's your back door. Number 1 gets that kill. The guy died on time, actually, but they can just reinforce it. Huge cross kills by Insight. Wow, FaZe had a really good start to the map, but Toronto being able to stay composed and fight for that P2 and actually win this hill is FaZe is going to break through the end, but Toronto's going to have spawns for new anyway. Draws his kill, gets traded. Now you're clear for a bit. First guy live is Simp.
So we're going to have his 4-man set up here for Toronto, down 15 points.
And now you can allow anyone to slip on by. Going to put Envoy in the position towards top 3.
Simp's actually going to play for this top 3 kill. They find Envoy. That's big. Getting that first blood on this specific kill is so because you get people directing their attention away. And now something like number 6 has a 1v1 that's huge, but also now you have a 3v2 on the rest of the hill. So it's actually, you know, that first blood's huge. But they're able to stay alive on time, which is massive. They play super tight and they're able to get the trades off. So good hold by Toronto. Even though they get first blooded here, them playing tight, playing around the back, staying alive on time, and having number 4 Kleenex activate towards the front side of the hill like this. Like, stays alive, Kleenex gets the kill for it. Really good job by Toronto.
So far throughout the major 3 qualifiers, they were able to stabilize in that moment, shut down that push from Atlanta FaZe, and now with only 25 seconds left, they know that they're going into a P4, where neither team is going to fight for a majority of that hill time, so they're going to attempt a break once again. Simp flies in, he's able to... This
is one of the hills where you do see a lot of teams hit the old time, specifically because like holding P4 from that P3 or not P3. Yeah, well technically that P3 side is better. Like the top 3rd side, more likely. Just top 3rd is such a big power position. And so them, you know, Ultra getting these kills and getting the kill top 3rd, pushing out through Briz over here is for the hold. Because now I can just play for anyone going top 3rd. Map is huge here. They have to kill first before they get to the hill. Look at this simp route. He just goes top dome. They know where he is because he shoots. He drops down as, you know, number 3 is trying to look for him around this dome like heady. And he just finesses, goes towards bottom cache and gets a kill. I mean, this is like he gets straight out, but I guess he gets straight out, so it's not that bad. But they're not on time. They're not soaking anymore. FaZe starting to break from this front side. Big kill over here. That's huge by Simp. That's a huge rotation win. Now he can get pushed up through fire. He actually gets the spawn for number 5 too to hold this. And now he can hold bottom fountain and kind of contest this old time because they know they're going to win rotation to new. They're getting kill. All the kills off hold. So now number 7 can hold this cross. He's holding for anyone that's going to go from diner, obviously, to fire. They double chow this, though, which is huge. But he's just going to spawn right up in the back and cover this up. Number 4 is going to be big here, top third. Let's see if number 4 can find a kill or two. He does find a kill, but they're still spawning here. Now they finally start spawning out. Number 1 and number 3 have to converge on this, but 5 has the timing to get some shots off. That's huge. I mean, this is because Toronto gets those first 2 kills. You know, BZ gets 1, but it's still a 3v2 on the hill because of that clean X kill right there. Or 3v1 on the hill, I should say. But Draza taking this route around and finding at least 1 and getting shots off on the other is so huge for number 6 to stay alive. And number 8's, you know, spawned up here so he can get another angle. Once again, another like huge P1 in the segmentation. We talked about in Vista, but Karachi is just as big too. You can soak a lot of time on that second P1. Or just, you know, another rotation P1 rather than the first overall hill. They get the kill top coop. This is a great play by Simp. He takes the route to go through bottom fountain. And since dies here, number 4 can't focus this anymore. Number 2 and number 4 are both worried about their top third because they need to cover this guy on hill. And he activates through fountain, gets this kill. They get the kill low left. Now they can just converge on time. Last guy live. Great break out of FaZe. This is just a route off ult too. But because of the way that they get this kill on this top third guy or top coop guy, number 4 can't pay attention to this anymore. So it's like a great activation. It all starts with the distraction of getting the kill on top coop. Like the hill control on this specific hill is just, if you're holding hill, you usually have power positions to help out, and that's what happens there. Toronto goes to set up towards P2. They get pushed up. They haven't been able to get to ticket yet. Now they do. Number 2 is able to get to it. So this is very key positioning for Toronto because they're already pushed up ticket. They're on hill. They're watching their back in case someone takes a route. Number 3 is watching for, you know, this short push over here. They 2v1 the guy long. They're breaking from every angle now. Number 1's gonna spawn out. That's huge. But I mean, this is such a play by these 2 guys to stay alive as long as possible. They say "Fuck the hill, we need to stay alive." Play the back alley together. Number 4 Cleanix gets 2 kills on the heady, and Insight gets a kill on the other side. This play doesn't work unless both of these guys stay alive, and they both do. Because if you know Draza gets this kill, he gets the trade on Cleanix. So Insight getting the kill allows the 2-piece to happen. Huge hold. FaZe now spawning out. Let's see if they read this. I don't think Toronto's ready yet. Because number 3's not looking for it. Oh, they didn't know. That's huge kills ult. Now 5 has to stay alive. Just be a rat over here. Actually, they got the kill, so they can just find last guy. They know Jamie's last guy alive. You have to stay deep, stay on time. Number 7 and number 8 have to work pretty quick to try and get some kills on these guys trying to reinforce. Yeah, they get the trade at top AC, but these guys are already breaking through this useless and front side, so draws his here. And they chow and get both those kills. That's huge. They play that perfectly. They know Cleanix is still left alive, but they still have to play for these useless guys. I mean, that's the only thing with what happened here. Because Cleanix stays alive for such a long time, it buys some time for the rest of these guys useless to open things up. If they had just gotten a kill on Cleanix here, they probably just full hold this and they just go up by like 70, 80, whatever. But Cleanix staying alive for as long as possible gives the opportunity for Toronto. And they break back on in. Honestly, this hill is just breakable. Like, as long as you get that first blood even. This is a good route by BZ. Cleanix looks for it, but the timing isn't there, and a BZ gets a free kill on this guy mid. So that's another angle Toronto has to worry about. They can break from middle now. BZ should get this kill on the dump truck. He does, and now they converge. Oh, he can't get this kill. Toronto's just doing a good job at focusing who they need to kill first, and like what they need to do. This play by is insane. He's toward this yellow car here. He slides to the other side, kills this guy who first comes out, and the other guy who jumps off of the top third. And then since Abizi doesn't hit the time, Insight stays alive. Trap can help him out with this kill. Really good job at like just prioritizing what they needed to do first. That was a big play by. So now they're holding this top third side. They're actually holding time too, but look at where FaZe is breaking from. Literally every angle. They don't see this guy jump up from top AC to top third because there's no one there to see it. Cleanix gets that trade, but FaZe is already like on time. He's gonna try and kill him from bottom cash. He can't. But FaZe is not soaking any of this time. Like FaZe has some of this position towards the hill, but they're not soaking into this time. Okay, now they can finally get it because they got every kill. And they're gonna have a ability to break this. They know that they're spawning them out towards this back alley. So 1 is kind of hiding now, and number 2 is hiding too. They have to kill. That's a big trade, but Toronto is now holding from the front tight. Super tight. 1 wave here for Toronto. You need 1 wave. Huge gunfight right here. This is 1 versus 7. This is off the spawn kill. Wins it. Kill. Huge. That's all set up because of the kill. I mean, they end up trading the rest of these guys, but because like if he loses his gunfight here, if number 7 kills him, Simp, If 7 kills him, then 7 just kills him and he has a free route towards front. They have to worry about their front, and only 2 guys can worry about the back. And there's 3 guys, so it's definitely breakable in that sense. But winning this gunfight, it actually like wins them the map pretty much. Because it's on both of them to know. Like, Simp knows that he spawned out back alley and is playing for the kill, and knows that he's going to have one guy to play for, you know, the spawn kill. So they both know that they're going to be coming there. And winning that is so... As otherwise, like, FaZe would have basically won it off of that hill. It would have been it would have had to have been a really big comeback for Toronto. It makes it mixy, so there's still like 16 seconds left, but like, imagine if they were at 230 now instead. It's, I don't know, it's like 230 to 175 maybe. It's very different. Wow, you see the same route. Takes the exact same route that what was it? That Simp did. Off of old, you just pinch through short, pinch up through fountain. It's so hard to pick up. And he's got the kill on for free. Draza obviously is picking up like the right side of the map here, and that's what, you know, Simp thinks. He has the whole entire right side, but was taking this route. You're going to see a lot of teams take this route off old now. And you have seen it. Like, it's not like new or anything, but you do see a lot of teams use it to break on into that P1. Just another thing that the holding team has to watch. Is he mainly watching the minimap the whole time? Is that how they read VOD? Yeah. Minimap is fucking 99% of everything. You saw how important that route is. Because that route breaks the hill for Toronto. You saw how important it was for FaZe when they broke it, but you also see how important it is for Toronto when they broke it. It's a very, very important route. And I told you, like, I was telling you guys before how easy it can be to hold that P1 into that second rotation, because what you have to watch. But when you take a route like that and find a timing off of old, it's like, it's so detrimental for the hold, because you're expecting to basically full hold the hill, and if you don't pick up one specific route, it can completely screw up your entire game. Blocking down this left side. Simp actually took a route, or sorry, BZ actually took a route, but he can't get the kill on time. He took a route through useless, and he can't get this kill on time, so he starts contesting. And Toronto just gets the rest of these kills, and then they can focus on a BZ. That's huge. Hey, Via Inks, thank you for the sub. 4 months. JP was good. Funny, I just left Scrap's video of him watching this back. Dude, there were some really big plays he made. Like this play on the P1. Dude, honestly, the gunfight he had on that P5 and the route he took on that P1 wins them the game pretty much. So they're gonna hold the rest of this time. 233 to 19, or 219. Wow, this. I'm not expecting this spawn here. It's just because as soon as this P2 pops, because number 7 and number 8 are fully pushed out, number 3 spawns in the back here. Number 6 may read this. Oh, he tries to. He's not in time. That's specifically because FaZe was pushed out. Now they're spawning useless. They can break from short and everything here. Simp is for the cutoff kills. They get the kill on Simp, and now they can converge on hill. Insight's gonna wait with 2 huge kills. Abizi doesn't look for this kill towards the bus. I'm surprised he doesn't look for the kill. He's afraid that they're gonna hit through front time and hit through the backside. That he doesn't even turn to the left here and gets picked for free from. And last guy back L. Trade him out, and now Toronto just wins. That's a huge break. Holy. That's just FaZe being too pushed out, like so pushed out off of the old time. It spawns number 3 out. It's obviously a whack spawn because number 2 spawns fine. But they even read it. Like Abizi even looks for a possibility of them spawning here. And that's just, I mean, they just get the kills on people pushed out without a trade either. So like if one of those gets traded, it's completely different for FaZe. That's what Scrap said. He saw BZ running and instantly knew they broke down. Yeah, I'm not sure why he doesn't look to left here. I'm assuming he's thinking like because he knows that Simp died towards front bus. He's thinking that they probably are just gonna hit the hill outright and try and kill this guy. But I mean, you gotta at least look to the left out, right? Would you say Ultra's fundamentals is the reason they win these close matches, even while getting remote outside? Yeah, I think Toronto has good fundamentals and hardpoint for sure, and especially on this map. Like they love this map. What patch are they playing on? Then they'll be playing on a new patch for this weekend. But this is obviously the old patch from Major 3 because I'm watching Major 3. That was a banger, Crotchy. Honestly, Scrap was making the plays here. Those last 3 hills basically wins them the game. And look at the stats here. 32, 22, 10 assists, 6,600 damage in an elimination map. That's or not elimination map, but in a winners finals map. New patch, eh? Yeah, we're playing a new patch.
But you also have Insight, who was so pivotal on a couple of those rows. Insight off the rotation was making some very valuable.
But yeah, I mean, what was it? The P5, the P1, and obviously that final P2 getting the 2Ps. But you see it 32 and 22, 10 to 6,600 damage. I mean, to lock in the game 5 is so huge. All right, let's watch this game 5.